moment, I have a stupid solution to keep the way or bar from falling down. I put a paper clip underneath it. That way, it points slightly downward. And now the paper clip flew off. A try. Yeah, so just got a quick thing for Dementio. We've had a little insubordination. Yeah, so just got a quick ping from Dementio. We had a little insubordination. Yeah, according to his report, our Mr. O took on a hero fighting initiative. I accept full responsibility. It was my administrative breakdown that allowed this. I see remark count like well. What is done is done. Hello, Aiden and Hickory. prophecy will not be fulfilled without sacrifice. So, Kian, and just another quick update on Mimiyashi also left the castle. Did she now? Well, Count Bleck will leave you to dispense the minion discipline. Count, you seem a bit different today. You, Monaco, or did something happen? Count, you seem a bit different today. You, Monaco, or did something happen? Count Bleck feels fine, leave me here. Olem of Corsia, please excuse me. Could that pixel have been a timpani? Could that pixel have been timpani? No, completely impossible. I should know that better than anyone. Besides, it's far too late to do anything now. The prophecy has been set in motion, and no one, not even I, can stop it. No one can stop this now. Timpani, what did you do with her? I must see her. Still your tongue, Bloomier, can't you see you've been duped by a dirty human? You have brought shame to my name, and to the entire tribe of darkness. And so what if I did? That doesn't matter to me. She's my entire world. Well, then it will interest you to know that she no longer resides in this world. What? What do you mean by that? This is the price those who resist their own fate must pay, my son. But you know it can't be so. Someday you will see, son. Our kind and humans must never mix. Wow, that sounds kinda racist there, Dad. Okay. So when we left off, Mr. L had an unfortunate accident. In this world, we're standing in front of a .format C. Thanks, TDS. Oh ho! The heroes return. Tell me, do you have the seventh pure heart? Well, better to have all the stuff at the beginning. So what happens sometimes? The TTS software will just crash when it tries to make something too small. One example is, oh, it doesn't like that. And in some cases, it's actually said something like brr 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 brr. It's actually hard to make the TTS do weird things. But when it does, Hickory clips it. For some reason, VTS is pausing when I look at the screen. I think maybe there's just something on the camera. I think maybe there's just something on the camera. Okay, I think it's fine now. Well, maybe you should take a look at it, Merlin. Have. Well, what happened to it? The void had consumed that world and left the pure heart like this. But I do not feel the typical energy from this pure heart. Even if you set this in a heart pillar, it would do nothing. What's it, I should have a TTS crash counter. It's crashed twice in like 3 minutes. Actually, I could make a counter. Not now, though. Well, But then how do we save him? I mean, how do we save everyone from destruction? To stop this prophecy, we must defeat Count Black, who started all of us. But to do that, we still need all 8 pure hearts, as the Light Prognostica says. But to do that, we will need all 8 pure hearts, as the Light Prognostica says. We are between a rock and a hard place. Ha 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 ha. The forlorn group of heroes, how they cry. The tears flow like sad chowder. The tears flow like sad chowder. Dementio, what are you doing here? Clearly breaking the villain rulebook. You never pop in on the heroes before they tell you their plan. Oh, bad news for you. There is no way in this world to restore the pure heart. Yes, sadly, your hard work was unavailable. Are you serious? That really stinks. Oh, ha, ha, yes, yes, it does. And that's why I decided to give you a consolation prize. What just happened? And the prize for the most competent villain in the Mario game goes to Tenshi. He just straight up and went, okay, you die now. And then did it. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Mario? Where'd you go, Mario? This is what I was alluding to earlier when I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's quite simple. I fulfilled their wishes. I sent them to the next world, haha. You do know who I am, right? I am your enemy, Dementio. I serve Count Black. Well, as pleasant as this has been, I must leave. See you. It can't be Mario. The ne- Well, hi. Hey, new face. So tell me first time down here in the Underwhere. Huh, just silly little joke. People don't arrive here twice. Ha 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 ha. Huh. What you say? What the Underwear? You're kidding, right? Man, for a guy with no extra lives, you're sure hilarious. Isn't it obvious? This is where people go when their games are over. Some call it World 1. -1. So how'd your game end anyway? Something went up, bad jump, or did someone? What you say your game's not over? Yeah, I've heard that before. Denial. Always the first step. Maybe you just need to hear it from Queen Jades. She's the scariest thing in the underwear, and that is saying something. She rules over a shades, and she'll tell you straight your game is over. So first thing. This is an obvious reference to Greek mythology. But also second. Jadis. Hades. Hey, how's your after game? Listen, if you feel tired, take a dip in that fountain. That'll power you right up. Or, if you're already feeling fine, there's probably no point in going for a swim. So if you know you're freaking a doll, this place is full of it. But also, people who aren't familiar with it think this is that. And That's close enough, but not correct. Do by do do. Only I wonder if I shall meet my most special someone this day. Surely he was a prince of countenance fair, planning even now to meet me. Quickly, my loving prince, fly to me. Pray, what call hast thou to stare at me so? So this character. Clearly has wings. Didst thou hear me pine for an old mustachioed fatty? Begone. Wall both against and body shaming. We're all alone. We won't see Peach for a while. I wonder if it's the phone lagging. This is the River Toys. Its waters are the tears of centuries of sinners. For 4 points, I will ferry you to the other side. But what if you want to swim? What's down here? And what with all the creepy voices? The first time I played it, I never thought to go down there until way later. Hello, obviously cartoon devil-like thing. I were your great honeybee man, crime go-getter, and faithful queen servant. You want to see the queen, you gotta move, but okay, she's real busy. And here's a tip. She knows all the bad stuff you did before your game ended. So don't play that hole in here or stuff down here. Just warning that kid. Hey, I didn't do that on purpose. What business have you with me? I am Queen Jade, mistress of the Underwhere, ruler of those with ended games. I have a feeling your name is supposed to be pronounced as JD's. Cause it's clearly based on Hades. You're in this place, your sins from your time among the living are weighed. If your sins are light enough, the bliss of you over here will be yours. But if not... you suffer fertility among the game over... I miss my friends is how you present the heck, for after all, beneath purely, we know this is a gaming context. See if I were to make a good at a good evil choices system. I'd make sure that if you only min-maxed either side, you'd get a confrontation like this. And they will be like you, a perfect angel ha, just let me check. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this inspired Undertale hit you. And if all you ever did was pick all the bad choices, whoa, you sure hated playing this game, didn't you? What did the characters in this game ever do to deserve all this slaughter, will you start? There are a few games. Like the Silent Hill games. That actually gives you the bad ending, if you don't do enough good things. I love the broom closet banter. The broom closet again and loud. I know the problem. You must be dead. Now let us weigh your sins. I sense a strange inner death. Have you brought something strange into the underwear by chance? What is this? No, it could not be, but it is badly damaged. Yes, but what you hold is a pure heart. Exactly you to have a pure heart and what has happened to it. Time to break the fourth wall. Oh wait, that is my phone. Sorry, I have to take this. What is it now, Grams? You know I am working. What? Loki is missing. See, I understand. Yes, yes. I will see to it. Bye. Just great. Just what I need, and I'm already short-handed. What am I going to do? Clearly we're going to do something. Oh, perhaps you can help. That phone call I received just now. It was the king of the over there granddad. One of the Nimbus vanished from the over there, and he asked me to look for her. But I cannot abandon my duties here in the palace, and my men are all busy. So it must fall to you. Will you search for this missing person in my place? Oh, thank you so very much. I apologize for asking this of you, but it would really help. The name of the missing lady is Lovey. Oh, and what is her name? Mary. Well, Mary, may I hold on to this clear heart while you are busy searching? Ooh. Really not. I just want to look. I will return it when you return with Loki. And in its place, allow me to give you this. Word has reached me that someone has fallen into the river Twigs. Some said it was a strange fellow dressed in green that could not be lovely. Still, set in case, I would suggest that you check there first. Still, just in case, I would suggest that you check there first. This key will open a door to the underground waterways beneath the river twice. Please, I must ask that you search the area thoroughly. Cheetah-Man in green color. Musky Bowser. After all, how could it possibly be Luigi, who has never at all appeared in this game? I flushed the toilet. So, oh boy. How did I end up in this stinky place? Complex underlings grabbed me. I remember that then and then. Oh, forget it. I just wish somebody would come help me. Hello. Look at that. Bucko. Oh yeah. I miss you, bro. What? Huh? Why am I here? Well, I don't really know. I mean, where am I exactly? What? The Underwhere. The land of ended games. Bro, what are you saying? What does it all mean? Okay, I got you. So my game is over great. I guess one of Camp Luck's daddy must have done me in, just like you guys have. Well, everybody runs out of extra lives sometime, right? So what should we do now? Love Luigi. You're looking for someone named Lucky. I'm loaded with free time after all my games over. Luigi has joined your group. Just in time for the last chapter. Got more screen time than 1,000 Year Door and Paper Mario and Mario RPG put together. I was feeling pretty low, bro, but now that you're here, I want to jump for joy. This looks like a job for Luigi. It's Wii time. I do. Oh, hurry hasten to me, sweet friends. Foulness. An aged man with mustache trim returneth. Talk not to me as though we have met. Speak now. What dost thou want of me? Thou came hither to find me, as if I would consort with a face so hairy. I await a handsome prince. Understand, princes only. Oh well, Bowser is not in the party right now, so... Oh, but hold a moment, O ho. Dost thou claim to be the prince for whom I pine? Priceless, yea, verily, verily, very well then, good prince. Let us confirm thy lineage. If thou art my prince, then surely thou knowest my name. Speak it to mine ears. If the name is true, then I shall admit thou art mine one and only. Haha. In thy face, my name is not love. Where? Ichi, how hast thou come by the knowledge of my name? No doubt this name. Name? Name? Such foulness. The very thought cannot be abided. I cannot bear thee, man so old and unpleasant to the eye. I shall return to mother. Well, that is what we're wanting you to do. Down. Apparently Luigi can just make the jump. Thanks, sis. Now we depart. What can you see? see you. I at least expected a saw a viewer. Oh. At last thou appearest, thou fairy creatures. Thou art no princes, thou art liars, thou approachest me at my mother's behest. Lovey, mind your manners. You know, this all happened because you wandered off without permission. Now, apologize to these nice men at once. Come in. If I sing with this TTS voice, it'll probably end up being counting. Just cause that was already a TTS voice. I'd have to rig up an actual Vocaloid-ish thing to do anything better. I showed once on screen what is possible with a cousin of this TCS system. And the system that was designed by the same guy actually can sing, but it's not singing like a proper vocal track. It's just harmonized using a tutu as voice against an existing thing. And apparently the music industry is not happy about that prospect. Immediately. So I'm sorry that thou art so fairy.
Oh!
Oh, lovely, you had us also very worried. Mario, please accept this as a sign of my eternal thanks. Here. Mario, please accept this as a sign of my eternal thanks. Here. One get out of Heckfur. You got to revitalize pure heart. I have power over life and death to see. And I was able to use that power to restore this pure heart. I know not how you found it, but this pure heart shows that fate is on your side. Take good care of it.
Yeah.
And by the way, it may please you to know that your game is not truly over. Somehow you were sent to the Underwhere while still very much alive. My power can return you to your world if you so wish. What would you like to do? Then I shall return you. Oh no! Jadis. Game over, game over, game over, game over, game over. Continuing. Continue. Interesting that we appeared outside the last door, huh? Mario, you're alive. and then Mario. But I saw Dimentio in your game. Then Tibby said you were here, so I thought I'd come and take a look, but... Whoa, you're truly alive. You know my bro always bounced back? Like what? I bounce too, huh? You know my bro always bounces back. Like me. I bounce too. And then you are. We can introduce ourselves later. For now, let's head into my house. So that's how you did it then. Yep, went to HE double hockey sticks and back.
Hi.
So hey, I'm Luigi. I'm my bro's bro. Nice to meet you. Probably met somewhere before. Oh no. Very first time. I think that other green character was Waluigi, a character not appearing in any Mario game. Oh boy, not that I remember, but... Why is it possible that you're a fourth hero? Funny you should say that. I just found this interesting bit in the Light Prognosticus. The seventh lost pure heart will draw together two men. The seventh lost pure heart will draw together two men. What? Tell. Localization, Timo, you might want to think about the meaning of that. And when the light returns, its brilliance will show the way to the last hero. Yes, as Tippy said, I think this fellow in green may be our final hero. Muriel, I never stopped believing you would return. Not even Heck can stop Maria. But Princess Peach and Bowser. But Princess Peach and Bowser. Well, clearly Peach is in another castle. How to proceed well? If you could come back, perhaps Peach and Bowser also can. But first, let's find a heart pillar where we can set this pure heart.
Yeah.
Oh, just got a battery warning. I should have more. Be right back.